This always proves to me how out of shape I am because when scooping litter boxes can make you winded, you know you're out of shape. So this isn't really a weekly struggle because I want to say it's more like a daily struggle. So someone decided it would be a really good idea to own 7 animals. I don't know whose idea that was, but Talon and I try to split up the chores with the animals, and it used to be that I would scoop litter boxes and do the guinea pig cage every day, and then Talon would feed the lizard and the guinea pig daily because they both have to have a salad every day. Well, I said that I would rather feed them, I think. Either way, we swapped off. Sometimes we'll trade off, and the deal is that he's supposed to do the litter boxes and the cages every morning before he goes to work. Well, now he's on this new work schedule where he has to be up at like 3:30 every morning, and he's usually waking up late, especially recently since we've been so sick and he's been oversleeping. So the boxes haven't been getting done, so I've been trying to do them daily because we're super anal about our house smelling like animals, even though we have a whole bunch of animals, because I don't know, I just don't want our house to stink. I'm pretty paranoid about that actually. So this is a daily struggle recently because I have to feed the bearded dragon, and then I have to feed the the guinea pig, and then I also have to scoop all 3 litter boxes and then also the guinea pig cage. So I will show you this process because it is quite the process. It takes forever, and normally I should be doing this first thing in the morning, but since I have been sick and just super lazy, it's now like 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm just now doing them. Every time I'm on camera, I think Murphy thinks that it's just time to play, and I don't understand it. Anyway, so the first thing that we do is the lizard. I'm gonna feed the lizard first, and he's really grumpy right now and hiding because I haven't fed him yet today, and he just likes to pout when I don't feed him. Here he is. Don't judge his dirty cage. We need to clean it. But there he is hiding because he hasn't been fed yet. So he likes to pout. Basically, we just get this out, and maybe he wouldn't be so hungry if he would have actually finished his food, because that's all just dried up food that he didn't eat. What a jerk. Okay, so now we have Riki's that's our lizard's name is Riki. So now this is his little bowl. I put it on top of a bowl so that you guys could actually see it. Now we get out all of the veggies. You can hear that the guinea pig knows it's time. Listen. She knows. She knows it's time. Okay, so this is the process of making a salad for the pig and the lizard. The lizard gets worms also, and then you have to put this like calcium stuff on top of it. And this used to stick me out really bad, but now the worms don't bother me as much. I don't know. It might freak you guys out, so if it does, then just fast forward it. All right, so Riki, the lizard, gets kale every day, so just rip off some kale, and then since he's so little, I have to chop it all up into little tiny pieces for him. And he hasn't really been eating a lot of his food, as you can see, so that's all I'm gonna give him for today for kale. Now I'm gonna get him just a little bit of lettuce. This, in case you are wondering, or if you own a bearded dragon and are saying like, oh, that's not good for them. I only give him just a little bit of lettuce just because it's good for his hydration. I don't give him too much because this should not be a primary part of a bearded dragon's diet. And then I take whatever's left, put it in the pile for the pig. She gets a full leaf of this stuff and she loves it. As you can hear, she knows the sound of the produce bags. She gets really excited. She knows that it's time to eat. So that goes into the guinea pig pile. And then they get some carrot. And then last, but certainly not least, is the bell pepper. Fun fact, guinea pigs will die if you don't feed them vitamin C, and bell peppers have vitamin C in them, so that's why we have to give her bell pepper every single day. And Riki gets some too because I think he likes it. I don't know if he really does or not, but he eats it. And then I chop it up into little pieces for the guinea pig. And then I have to take this little Dixie cup and pick out some worms for Rinky. There you have it, a nice lizard salad. He loves those. So now we take the salad, and this is the tricky part because we have to get him out from under his hole, which it looks like he kind of has already come out a little bit. So that's good. Get him to eat his food. There you go, bud. Eat your food. Go eat your food. There's a salad back there. Winning. Winning! He's eating. Okay, now we have to feed the guinea pig. So we take her salad in here. Hi, big. Hi, big. Tanta salad. Tanta salad. Ah! She almost got my finger. Pig has been fed. She's happy now. And now we move on with the rest of the things that need to be done. So this is my least favorite part of the whole animal processing is litter boxes and doing Sarah's cage. By the way, guinea pigs are like the most disgusting creature ever. 10 out of 10 would not recommend a guinea pig for anybody. So here I am in our little loft office room, and we have one litter box hidden back here. This room is a complete disaster. It's mostly just like a catch-all room right now. I need to clean it, don't judge me. So watch out, Murphy. So I have to get down here. Murphy, go away. I need to scoop litter boxes. I'm trying to see where I can set this up at. Here I am. This is the best spot for you guys. So litter boxes, that's the first thing. So now we go up to the second level of the loft area where the other two litter boxes are, and we do these next. Oh, I'm gonna put you guys right there. Oh, maybe not. So now we're up here on the second level to do the two other litter boxes that we have. Oh, okay. This always proves to me how out of shape I am because when scooping litter boxes can make you winded. Yeah, now you're out of shape. Okay, so now that that's done, we put our little scooper away. So we put our little scooper away, and normally right now I would do the guinea pig cage, but it doesn't look like Helen brought home gloves like he said that he was going to. So he can just do the guinea pig cage when he gets home from work today. And then lastly, in this whole process, the last thing that I have to do is vacuum now because we don't have litter mats. We used to have these gray ones and they really sucked. So we threw them away, but now I'm wishing that we would have kept them because now there's litter everywhere. So every single day I have to vacuum all of the litter up because it just goes everywhere and we don't have carpets, which I'm kind of thankful for that because then it would just get stuck in the carpets. So this is what the floors look like. I know you can't really see that, but I'll just take you up here because it's ridiculous. So that's all cat litter just from like one day. It's insane. And the cats are like the messiest eaters ever. So I have to pick up all their food one by one, put it back in their bowl, and then I come up here and I vacuum everything. And vacuuming this is not the easiest task because our vacuum likes to kind of spit the litter out everywhere. So that's what I'll be doing next. And then I move on to the rest of the house with the vacuuming, because with 7 animals, there are copious amounts of hair and it literally needs to be done daily. Otherwise, we will have other animals living in the house in the form of hairballs, because cats don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck! And then after that, we get the big vacuum out and then we do the area rug because it goes from wood floors and then the area rug. So then we have to get out the big vacuum and now we get to do the area rug, which means we get to move everything that's in there into the kitchen. And then usually, because I forget that I should do the area rug before I do the little vacuum, I have to go back in now with a little vacuum because this big vacuum spits stuff out because it's not the best vacuum in the world. And then I have to go around the outside of the carpet because now there's all this like dirt and hair everywhere. So I have to go back with this guy. And for some reason, I can only go one direction with this vacuum on this area rug. And if I don't, then it like spits the hair back out. I don't know why. So now I go back in with this guy around all the edges, clean it all up. So now all I have to do is empty out the canisters in the trash or in the vacuums, and then I'll be done with the daily house cleaning. And people always say, wait until you have kids. This is precisely why we won't be having children, because I don't even like cleaning up after 7 pets. Like, this is ridiculous. And when I say that I don't have the energy to do my hair and makeup every single day, this is why. Because now that I've done all of that, now I literally just feel like I need to go die on the couch for a little bit because that was exhausting. Yes, I'm out of shape, and yes, it'll probably be easier when I do get into shape, but for right now, literally that is like, I'm sweating, and it could be because I'm in this onesie, but this onesie is not as thick as you think it is. And it's hot. I am hot, and I'm tired, and I fully plan to do a makeup tutorial for you guys today, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm probably gonna drink some Gatorade, and I'm gonna sit on the couch for a minute, and then I'm gonna take a shower because I'm pretty smelly now, and then I'm just gonna probably chill. We'll see how I'm feeling after the shower, but literally that is the most exhausting daily task that I have. Note to self, never get 7 animals ever again, not even if there's a fight. Seriously, it's terrible. And all I wish for is a Roomba, because that would make my life so much easier. A Roomba would like cut so much out of my daily things. So there you have it, folks. That is the daily struggle, and that doesn't change. That is a literal like daily struggle on top of my weekly struggles. This week's video is no way sponsored or endorsed by Gatorade, even though I wish it would, because it would be sweet as fuck to get tons of free Gatorade.